The screen. So write this heading data driven testing process. Write this heading. Don't have to write the diagram for now. I'll tell you. Once you're done with heading, let me know. Done with the heading? All right. So let's go to a different page. Write this. What is data driven testing? So let me know once you're done. Done. Like this. So you guys didn't write, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go back here. So let me know when it's done, okay? Done?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Start this. Done.
No.
Okay, let me know when you're done. Done writing, guys.
Sir, last line.
Okay, I'll go back. Write the last line.
Done.
All right. So those. Okay, write this heading. Reading JSON files using Java. Write this just heading. We'll go to the material later. Okay, let's go to theory part. Write this. So basically, reading JSON, we don't read from buffered reader usually. So we have a Maven project in the dependencies there. But since we are reading buffered reader, buffered writer, file reader, and file writer, we will see how we can read JSON files. Okay. Done. Write this. So once you're done with that 5 steps, you can write an example here. Done.
Yes.
Okay. Just write this one program. Then we'll start with explanation. Right till this point. Guys, all right.
Done.
I'm stopping the share. I'll share the screen of Eclipse. Give me a second. So now I have taken one JSON file here, Excel. So how, do you guys know how the JSON file looks like? Anyone has any idea how the JSON files? Have you guys worked on JSON files ever?
Yes.
Worked, right? So does it look like this?
Yeah.
Key value there. Good. It's a very simple JSON. So we'll have in future nested JSONs, etc. In the PDF which I'll share with you guys, I think you can look into that. But for now, let us try to read this JSON file. Let us try to get a serial number, name, or designation, and also let us try to write in a JSON. Okay, same examples if you and everything is familiar. Okay, now how do we read the file? How do we read a file?
By using file reader.
File reader, good. Let me take a simple example here. Let me take try and catch. File reader buff. We can read till buffered reader. What is the difference between file reader and buffered reader?
It reads the character. Buffer reader reads complete line.
Good. So file reader reads character by character. For example, it will read like this: one, two, three, four, five, etc. JSON reader, buffered reader will read like this: full, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line. Okay, good. So I'm taking the same buffered reader. In the instead of sample.csv, I'll just write sample.json file. Now, so we have to use two things here. Directly, we can read a JSON, but we have to convert the JSON. So Java inbuilt methods might not have JSON.parse. That one we'll see in the future for Selenium, but here we have to use two things. Do you guys remember string buffer class, string buffer class, string class? No?
Remember the names.
Remember the names? Okay, no problem. So let me try to run that. Okay. Now we have to read the entire line. So I'll write string data. The data will be the JSON file. Okay. Now I'll take a string buffer because I want to append all these things whenever we read the JSON file into a string. Okay. Will we get append in string or string buffer?
String buffer.
String buffer. Good. So the syntax is string builder or buffer. We'll take string builder. Let's take JSON as a value. This is a variable. Variable name can be anything. Equal to new string builder. Now, if you want to see which class this is, what it is calling now?
Constructor.
Constructor. Okay, let's go. Okay, first let us and java.lang still builder constructor. Go inside this constructor. Now, this is the final class which inherits abstract string builder and also appendable. You can see append is the main one of the main things we are getting is appendable and etc. Comparable is also there. We remember we did comparable sorting etc. Okay, let's go inside this. Let me save this. Now, tell me how can I read this particular file? I would have given the while loop. You tell me the syntax how we can read it. You guys remember how to read a while loop?
Not equal to null.
Not equal to null. Good. Okay. Could you tell will equal to pr dot read
Here
line
don't read.
not equal to null. Good. Now this will read the entire data. So we have to store the entire data. Now I want to store in this string. How I can store? What I've used?
Append.
Append. So let's see append. Instead of false, we'll write data. Now, this one we have done. For example, if I want to print it, can I use this out JSON and I have to do it for to string. Because it's a string buffer, we need to convert it to string. To string. So let's see. Can I run this? Okay, I'll also add a catch exception if it's there. Print stack trace. Run as Java application. See, we got serial number 1, we got name as test, we got designation as engineer. Now, you may ask, of course, we are using the core libraries, not with Maven. Now we have to individually split. For example, if I try to see name, if I just write string name, I have to get the value test. Any idea how can I split it? Split functionality? Okay. Let's try. Let's try slowly. Let's try string name equal to. So let me comment this. Can I use? Okay. First, this is a JSON, right? We have to convert. We did convert a toString, but we'll store this toString to a string value. Okay. JSON string equal to JSON.toString. Now, guys, if you're not understanding it, right? If you're understanding, copy it. Is string buffer and string same? String
No,
buffer?
sir.
No. What is the main difference of both? We have, I think we have seen that previously. What is the main difference?
String is an immutable and builder is an mutable.
Good. Awesome. Do you remember what exactly is mutable, immutable means?
Modifications.
Yes, good. Any modification string creates a new object. Any modification string buffer builder, these two classes doesn't create an object. So that's why this, if you want to use split, we can only modify with string. That's why we are converting this JSON, which is here, to string. Understood this line? Now, this entire thing is string, guys. Everything we have converted to string. Now, if you want name, if I put just name, I want the value test. How I can get it? Can I use split? Can I just write JSON string dot split of name. Just let me divide with name, for example. Okay. If I want to divide with name, can I write like this?
Yes.
Okay. String array, string name. Okay. Let us write an array because it is throwing an error. That's fine. If I do like this, okay. If I want to put this out of name, this one actually we are not doing it properly. So using a buffer reader and buffer writer, we cannot directly get JSON object. We have to parse it. You have used JSON.parse. That can be done with Maven, but still I'm just trying to make sure with buffered reader and string builder, we can easily read a simple JSON file. Okay. They have nested JSONs are there, n number of things are there, which will we see in future if we are okay with the class. Okay. Now let me run this. Let me see what exactly we are getting. Uh, dot to string. Okay. If we are writing a array, the to string array, can I use for loop for string I in name sysout I something like that? If I run this, will I get the value? See, I got first here like this, right? And second array value as this. Okay. Can also remove this double quotes of name. If I want to remove the double quotes of name, how do I split it? Can I use escape character? Can I use escape character? Okay, what is the issue here? Okay, we don't need this. Okay, if I do like this, so the colon double colon of name is gone. Okay, now do you want this or this to see test? First one or second one? Just concentrate, guys. This one, there's a little advanced split technique. I'll teach you guys, but you have to stay with me. Where is test present? First zero array or first array?
First array.
First array. So can I do like this? First enter. So can I use split now? Dot. See, I'm taking JSON string, and this is also a string now. Entire thing, even though it's a JSON, we have converted to string. So this entire thing dot split can I use? Can I use? No. Yes. How? Okay. Good. Now if I remove this, what is this value now? Let me comment this out. So JSON string dot split of name. So 0 name of 0 and this is name of 1. So if I take the first value, it's hard coded anyway. That's not an issue. Is it not a name? Is it not a string? Okay. Not understanding? Okay, good. Chalo. Let us take a simple example for you guys to understand. Now I have something called um, love Lavanya space Pavitra. Okay. Sorry, I'm writing your name wrong. Okay. Let us take the string j as this one. Now, I directly want Pavitra. How do I get it? How do I write it? I directly want Pavitra name. Can I write like this? String h equal to j dot split of space of 1. Will it directly give me Pavitra? H? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Like where
Okay.
Lavanya is 0, Pavitra is 1. Like if I
Correct.
want to get only Lavanya means
If you want to get only Lavanya, it is 0, right? See, if I
0
print
means
H, what will say go on?
yeah, split means like after Lavanya we are splitting it, right? So Lavanya
Yes.
separate, Pavitra separate. If I want to print only okay, I got it. Sorry.
Got it? Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's just run as Java application. We got Lavanya. We directly want Pavitra. Since here we know the index, we are just adding it. Can I run one? Brian, run as Java application. Good, Pavitra. Came.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, let me remove this. Now, if I just write this out of name. So, this is just a practice for you guys. How far we can use split. Okay. If I run this, I'm getting this entire thing. Now you tell me what is the next thing to get. Can I use this comma to distinguish this and test to split? Can I use it or not?
Ye- Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Even
good.
karma and that colon also we can use, right? That
Colon also we can use. Okay. But colon will give three things. See, one null value, this thing and engineer will get. Okay. We'll get this as one,
Yes.
this as two, and the null value as three. If we divide with comma, this is 1 and this is test. Can we split it by comma?
okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. Let me do that. Okay. Dot. I can just split directly here. There is also another way. Just click on enter. Okay. Wait. Click on enter here. Space. You put dot here. Still it will come. Now split off comma. Now this will give me an array. So that's why if I put like this. Now if I know, do you want this value or this value? Test value, right?
Yes, sir. Test value.
So does this become 0? This will become 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I write like this 0? Do you want to see the name? What exactly it is? Run as the application. See, we got understanding, tough, no, S. Okay. Do you want me to explain properly? One more example shall we take?
Yes.
Tell. To explain this, let us go again to same thing. Uh, Now string h equal to now Rajesh semicolon Manju space hit. It doesn't mean anything. I'm just writing. It's not like Manju is hitting Rajesh, something like that. Now I want only Rajesh. Okay. How do I get it? Just direct Rajesh in one line. Tell me string First, you will divide with semicolon.
Semicolon. Semicolon.
Right, directly you will divide with semicolon. Good. Chalo. B equal to H dot
H dot split.
H dot split of
Split
semicolon.
of semicolon.
Can it
Need
do?
to convert to array,
Three.
right? So
Sorry,
no, sir. It will read it in array, right?
it
Like
will create an array. But if I write it as 0, can I get directly
yeah.
Rajesh?
Yes.
Just
Yes.
I put dot trim. Trim will actually remove spaces. This is okay. If
Yes.
I just print the value, string sysout
Sort of B.
B, right? See, I'm just getting Rajesh. So forget about test. We got Rajesh, right? Okay. Now, if this has, let's say, uh, semicolon here also. Okay. Now I want Rajesh. How will you divide it? And maybe a space here. If we divide by space, how many arrays will come? Okay. Let's see what is there. Shall I add 1 here to get Rajesh? Manju, we got. If I put 0, can I get Rajesh
Yes.
with the
Colon
trim value?
Rajesh becomes
With colon comes, then what do we have to do? We have to split with
trim.
colon,
Sorry. Colon.
colon. Okay. Then I want the first value, right? Then I have to trim. Then we'll get Rajesh here. I'll explain just a second,
Yeah.
guys. I got Rajesh. Now see here. First divide by space. So this is first value, second value, and third value. And we are taking the first value only. So this will be the first value. Now, if I split it with semicolon, null value will be there and Rajesh will be there. So if I get the first value, Rajesh is the one. Then I'm trimming so that there is no white spaces. Is this understandable, guys?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Good. Okay. Now, if Rajesh Manju hit you have understood, let's go a little further. Okay. Now, let me remove this also. So we are getting test now, right? So can I divide with colon?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Or can I replace double quotes? Or okay, let us divide with the colon. Now, again, I'm taking entire thing as string. I'll remove the semicolon, enter to
Dot
make it
split.
into one line, guys. Okay. We can write dot here and work, or if you want to put it in the frame, we can still like write like this. Split it by colon.
Yes.
Okay. And if I want to split it by colon, what should I get the null or test?
One.
Test, right? If I wanted to get red test, it should be 1 or 0.
One.
1. Chalo. Now, if I run this, I'm getting the test value. Okay, run as the application. Just test. Now, can I replace this double quotes with null value? How do that? How can we replace double quotes with null value, guys?
Dot replace.
Dot replace. Good. So I'll put dot replace. Now, can I use
Old,
escape character?
yes, sir. Old character
Okay.
is escape.
Good. Can use escape character with null, right? So now I don't want 0 or 1 because replace will not give me 0 or 1. Whatever the string it is it will give me that. Okay. Now, can I run this as Java application? Did I got test? Right. Now, can I use trim? Wait, let me align this properly. Can I use trim to make sure it is exactly test? Now, it has an issue. What is the issue? Okay, semicolon here also. Is this okay? Anyone did understand this? Any one of you didn't understand this? Everyone understood? Okay, good. Now, if I just write, okay, the value of, no, no, wait. So, key, wait, the name attribute is name. Name. Now, if I run this, we'll get the value, whatever is in the name, right? Name attribute is test. If I go to JSON, see name attribute is test. Okay. If I want to get serial number, can I copy the same? I hope it works for serial number also. String serial number. And instead of name, if I give serial number, okay. And if I write sys out, the serial number attribute is serial number. Understood, guys? Run as the application. The serial number attribute is 1. Serial number attribute is 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me one more attribute. So serial number 1 name is name of the person is test. Shall we go with age? So what's your favorite age, Rajesh?
26.
26. Good. You're 26.
Yes,
No.
sir.
Good. That's your favorite age. Love your analogy, man. Let's see. If I want to get Rajesh age, can I just copy this? So it is just come with practice, guys. It's easy only this one. Okay. It is multiple split. So previously we would have seen only this part, right? Only one time split in array we used to do. But we can actually, if this becomes a string, we can split n number of times. Then this becomes a string. We can use split for this one. This becomes a string, etc. Okay. Let us write age. And if I give age here, and if I write age as an attribute, age. Now, does it look familiar? Right? Everything is same. Can I write this as a method and just call it? Can I write static? I want a return type, right? String,
String.
static string. Let's say get attrib value, something like that, and I have to pass a string string val. Let's say now string should have a return type. Let me just write return null for now. If I just copy this, so JSON string is okay. String data. So this one we have to make public. So static. Now this one should be also static. Okay, so this one also should be static. Now, if this one is already static, we don't have to use here. Okay, this becomes a global variable. So this one also should be a static. So JSON string. Oh, static did not change. Good. Static. Good. Now, can I use this valve? Can I write okay? Now, return should be uh let's say return can be a name. Now, now how do I call this function, guys? It's easy. So how do you call this? Get attribute value.
Get attribute value.
So string. Okay, just let's see. String designation. Okay, string designation equal to get. Let me copy this. Get attribute value of designation. Designation. So if this works, then we can use the same function. Okay. So that is the use of function. It will reduce redundancy of the code. Yes or no? Okay. Let me run this. Just run as the application. Okay. Out of bound. Add out of bound exception. Line number 31. String test, something like that. Okay. Now, here, if we give this one, uh, and if we give here, so if I run this, see designation engineer it came, but age is 26. Bracket it came. Okay, wait. So for age, we have to split by one more thing. But that's all right. Can we use the same method? Oh, wait, it will come. Can I use same method? Remove everything. Delete. 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 So if I want to use string designation, I can just call this string designation. So if it is name, then you write name here. Then you write name here. If it is serial number, let's forget age for now. If it is designation. Will this work, guys? Will this easily do our job? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Right click, run as the application. See, name is test. Serial number is 1. Designation is engineer. Anyone didn't understand this program? I'll add this program in the description, but you tell me which anyone have you not understand the program.
Can you please bit scroll up, sir? Scroll.
Okay. Okay, you want me to scroll up more?
No, sir, fine, sir.
Any doubts, guys? No doubts? Good. Shall we proceed with the writing? How to write? Uh, how to create a JSON file?
Yes.
Okay, chalo. So I'll give you this. Okay. So this is a JSON file, and this is the program. Copy it. Okay, guys, practice it. Very easy. So we're not using the complicated JSON because it will be little tougher for you to understand. I'm just using a simple, very simple JSON file. See, it has a key and value pair. It is simple key. It has a value. Just like how we saw CSV. If we just open the CSV file, open with plain text. See, keys. These are keys. These are all values, right? And config properties. So double click it. These are keys and these are values. Similarly, so JSON file is also similar to the keys and values. So you have to always understand whenever you get doing API testing in future. So everything is a JSON file. So we'll get a CSV file, JSON file, or when we are interacting with the databases, Excel files. So CSV and JSON are the main thing. You have to understand this concept, guys. Just grab it, practice it. Okay, it's very easy, but very important for building a framework, working on automation. Are we good? Shall we go to right one? And also PDF, which are PDF I give, please do practice that a lot. Okay,
Sure, sir.
good. So let us go to another program, which is basically creating a JSON file. So let me remove all others. Okay, any more doubts, guys? Just want to see. So apart from Rajesh, anyone else has doubt? Anyone has doubt how we create a static method? No doubt. Okay, no problem. Let me take another example class. Now writing into a JSON. Okay, JSON write example. It's very easy. Writing is very easy. Now, if the JSON file is not there, how we can create it? I would have told you in the previous class how to create a JSON file if the JSON file itself is not there.
By using buffered writer.
Yeah, buffered writer. Good. So only thing we have to do, we can use the same file writer, buffered writer. If it is the file is not there, it will directly create. But you have to give you the correct path. Okay. For the path, guys, we'll just copy from here. Okay. Let me take this file, copy. Instead of reader, we'll write a writer. That's it. Good. Guys, understanding? Yes or no? Come on here. For file reader, file writer, buffer writer, and also today's concept. Understood? Tougher, looking tough, not able to understand.
Getting, sir.
Good. Okay, I'll just give a new name. Write sample, something like that. Okay. Now, instead of here buffered reader, I'll give a writer, and I'll just give it here io dot start. Just a second. So file writer will take file writer. So buffered writer here. So buffered writer will take buffered writer. Okay. Now, once we are doing the writing part, now we have to write what it all is there. So can I write? Let's write BW. Let's write this as FW. File writer, BW buffered write. Okay. Buffered writer always takes an input of file writer. So if you go here, it's a parameterized constructor. Let's go inside it, which takes a writer as a data type. Okay, let's go here. Can I write BW dot write? Can I write like this? So basically, if you open a JSON, it starts with a flower bracket, right? Now, shall I, if I run this, where is this? And if I write BW dot close, and also FW dot close, will the file will be created? So if you want to see, just put out the project, right click, refresh the project. See down here, write sample is created with a flower bracket. Yes or no? We can create txt file, same, csv file, same format, and also JSON file. So let me go here. Now, can I write? The second line should be bw.write. Okay. If I run this, run as the application. So whatever is there, we are getting here. Now, I want this in a second line. How do I write like that? Can I write /n? Can I write like this? Got, guys? Getting it? Easy to create a JSON file? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want to write a simple serial number is equal to 1, something like that. How do I write it? Can I just write? Okay, let me give some space and write. So I'll write bw dot write. Also should be in a slash n. Slash n we can put it here or we can put it here also. Okay. If I put slash n here, it will print and it will go to second line. And let me put slash n here so that it should go to next line. And now I'll give some space, not this much space. This much space is enough. I'll write a slash, which is basically an escape character. I'm writing serial number, escape character, and this one colon. I'm just writing 1 slash escape character 1 slash escape character and then leave. And if I run this, I hope it creates properly. So did we get serial number 1? Any doubts in this? Today you're so silent, guys. What happened?
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
I have a query. So whereas in the code, we are not using any Boolean value,
Boolean value. Okay.
but still it is printing with the previous, whatever the data was there.
And every time it is not appending, no. It is creating a new thing. Okay. If you want to append, see the values now. True. Now, this is not JSON, right? Every time it is creating a new one. Why are we using file writer and buffered writer? Okay, file writer, buffered writer we are using because this is the way we write in text file and the CSV file, right? Same we are using for JSON also, so that we can write into this file. I have I think Nayana message. I hope you understood, Nayana. Now, Pavitra, just let me run this. Pavitra or Deshma? Pavitra, that's right. Let me run it. See the JSON now. It's a different one. This is called appending. You have to give true at the end. If you don't give true, it will not append. Every time to delete the previous one and write. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good.
Yes.
So let me delete this. Okay. Now I want the same thing what I had here. Okay. Name as test. How do I write it? Now, shall I add comma also here? Comma. Run as Java application. If we have more than one values, we have to write comma here. Okay. Can I just copy this one? Just write slash here, slash here. Okay. Instead of serial number, I'll write what was the second one? Name is test. I'll just write name as a test. Designation, engineer. Second, guys. Now can I just copy this and write age 26 and remove the comma? Will it work? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just let me write. Good. So understood, right? Why I'm using the escape character. This double quotes will not be printed in a string unless and until you give it in an escape character slash. Okay. I You understood the right method, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
give I'll give this program. Let me. I think for a few of the people didn't understand read one. So let me just put mic not supporting while using buffer reader. Okay. Okay. Let me go to read. So basically, reading first we have to use user directory. What does user dot directory give, guys? In this, what is the user dot directory here? Till what point we'll get?
Till Q circle.
Awesome. Till QSLK is the user dot directory. That's why you're using the path. Now, file reader because file reader will read the file, but it will read by single characters. That's why we are using buffered reader. Now, why did we use string builder? Why did we use string builder?
For the modification of values.
For the modification of values or to append it?
Okay,
Okay.
for the
String
purpose
method
of
have
append
append
method.
method.
See, we want all this to be added. So how we will, how we were using previously temp equal temp plus some other value we are doing. But here, if we are running through a loop, can we use just the string builder method append, and we are appending everything. Now, why are we converting to string? Why are you converting to string?
So otherwise, you will get in code, right? Address hash code.
So this string builder is not string. So we cannot use split functionality if it is in string builder. That's why we are converting to string. Okay. And then we are calling this method. Let's go to this method. So anyone understood this or still confused? Still confused? Not understood? Okay. You want me to explain one more time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. Let's go to the sample.json. So think this is entirely one string. Okay. So let me go here. Let me just write a simple here after this. After this, at the end, enter string g equal to yes Divya something like a space Reshma colon Rajesh huh? Rajesh or star Nayana. Okay, this is my string. Now I want to get directly Nayana. Can I get directly Nayana?
No, sir.
Tell me.
No, sir.
No, we cannot get her. We cannot get. Easy.
Split
Now
it.
we have to split it. How will split it?
So one by one we have to go.
One by one, huh? Okay. Can I use G dot split
G dot
split of one two
direct.
right like this?
Yeah, correct.
Yes or no?
Correct. Yes, sir. Correct.
Anna?
Hmm.
Okay. 1 second. So my laptop is still very young by heart. Okay. If I just write sys out of val, I print it, run as Java application. Can I get Nayana? I got an exception. Good. Dangling meta character near index 0. Okay. If it is a regular expression, then we'll write this. So it is identifying a regular expression. We'll take a class on regular expression later in future. I'm good, Nayana. Got good, guys. Now, I want Rajesh now. How do I get Rajesh?
Instead of
Split
one,
Huh. Should I get 0 or 1 here?
0, it will take wholes arrays. Divya Reshma, like
We can split with colon
Colon.
and
Good.
array.
Chalo. Then colon. Colon will. Then colon means this one become 1 and this will become 2.
correct.
Do
Right,
we
whole
want 1 or 2 now? 1
you
or
right.
2? 0. Want
One,
0
one,
or 1? Okay.
one,
Now
sir.
dot split up what?
But along with okay.
Okay. Tell me, Radhika, what happened?
Nothing, sir. Got it.
Got it? Can I write like this? Can I get uh, Rajesh now? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
Let me run
Yes,
this.
sir.
See, Rajesh came. Now, let us get one more person. Let me write instead of yes, I'll write Shailu. Okay. Now, I want to get Shailu. How I'll get Shailu? It's easy. You will tell me.
Split with semicolon. Array
Which
will
is
be
semicolon. Then what to do?
array is 0, sir.
0.
Zero.
Good. 0 semicolon. I'll get Shailu now. Now I want Reshma. What to get the value Reshma? How will I get it?
Space.
Okay, split with space here. Then if you split with space, you want 0 or 1?
1.
1. Then what to split?
One, it will give wholes,
Split with
Reshma, or
semicolon.
split with semicolon.
Split with
Split
semicolon or colon?
Colon.
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 Then we want what? 0 or 1?
0.
0.
0. Okay. Can I run this? So you got Reshma. So you guys understood, right? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you have understood that, it's a simple JSON. We have just added a function on it. As simple as that. Okay. And we are any doubts in the right functionality? How we are using this?
No, sir.
Any doubt? Are we good till this point?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll stop till this point. Did I give both the programs?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me stop this share. Stop this again. Okay. So I'll share the PDF file which I was supposed to, right? I'll give you the assignments, but tomorrow morning. Okay. So go through this data-driven testing. So when I say data-driven testing, so we have many frameworks. In future, we'll see
Missing again.
data-driven framework, etc. So in data-driven testing, it's very, very important that text files. So here I would have added, okay. So we can get data from TXT files, CSV files, properties. Also we saw JSON. We saw Excel. We will see next week. So Excel is like very broad concept. Login J, everything are there. It will little advanced, but it is very nice concept. Okay. In Excel we can play around. Just we had played around with CSV file, but Excel is a little complicated. We will use different methods. Okay. This is called data driven. When you say data driven, we are getting data from these files. Okay, it's very important. Whenever I give a PDF file, right, guys, I'll make sure I practice the programs in the class, go through the theory part of all the PDF documents. It will be more than enough. And also I'll give you guys the um, testing materials or interview questions at the end. Practice that, it will be more than enough to clear Java. And always practice, guys. So this week, how this week? Okay, let me stop the recording. Stop the share. Manage recording. Stop recording.